A downward move of 2.2% in NIR is anticipated by May 5 per 30 rates. Let's start with what's unfolding on the chart today. At the time of this recording, NIR shows a 0.1% decline and is trading close to $1.28. Moving on to what analysts are projecting. Based on 30 rates' projection, the price might slip to $1.252 tomorrow, with a loss of 2.2%. Traders Union expects NIR to trade lower toward $1.264, an estimated drop of 1.2%. Digital coin price points out it could strengthen to $1.29, a move up of approximately 0.7%. A different prediction from CoinLore projects NIR might reach $1.30, about 1.6% higher than now, to finish Gov Capital Collector points to $1.311 by May 5, which is a 2.4% increase. This is the most rewarding forecast we found. All 5 calls are done. Let's proceed. Now that we've reviewed the forecasts, here's what they point to. Based on the forecasts, the price could move between a drop of 2.2% and a gain of 2.4%, depending on the analyst. From this, we can see Gov Capital Collector holding the top forecast with 2.4% gain in value by May 5. Therefore, you could generate between $7 and $24 for every $1,000 you invest. In the probability rankings, digital coin price's forecast stands in first place with an 84.6% chance of success. With all 5 forecasts in mind, I've assembled a consensus scenario. All forecasts together place NIR at close to $1.283. Let's go through it step by step. The consensus average implies a 0.2% increase by tomorrow. That shift indicates your capital could also experience a 0.2% rise. On each $1,000 invested, the outcome might suggest roughly $2 in potential upside, which adds up to a probability of about 87.6% for the consensus forecast to hold true. At this point in the outlook, let's check the short-term 3-day market view given by analysts. A slide is anticipated by 30 rates, with pressure on the downside. Meanwhile, Traders Union suggests NIR could slide further. A neutral stance is reflected in digital coin price's outlook. The near-term direction noted by CoinLore is up. Likewise, Gov Capital Collector highlights that NIR is on an upward path. The consensus signals that NIR will likely hover around present levels. Overall, 60% of forecasts point toward gains, underscoring optimism around NIR. 5 forecasts were published 2 days ago. Let's check them against yesterday's price. Ultimately, the session wrapped up with the price at $1.275. The closing price showed that just a handful of forecasts were accurate. If the focus is accuracy, Traders Union was ahead of the rest. Let's see the breakdown. 3 forecasts ended up inside the daily candle. For ROI, part of the group finished in profit, with the strongest outcome at 0.9%. And now comes the recap. All forecasts compared side by side. When checking results, Traders Union showed 0.9% ROI and accuracy. Look closely. Who do you think was the most precise this time? Now you'll see how tomorrow's potential gains look for NIR compared with other assets. This time NIR doesn't hold first place because Render shows the strongest outlook at 3.5%. This is just a preview with 5 cryptocurrencies, and extended comparisons across many assets are already online on my website. That's it, everyone. Subscribe so you don't miss the next potential breakout. Talk to you in the next data review.